Mom forever. I'm after that bad life. Come here, 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 come here. I walk a bit down like, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm stroking your girl like, come here, come here, come here, come. I tell you all my life, come here, 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 come here. She said it is hard to say I love you. Don't stop playing 'cause you never did. Although I showed you a life of luxury, give you my heart, I just never did. They say it's a problem when you getting money. I got a problem with being broke. Shawty say, Uno, acting funny. Get you a mirror, you see the joke. I'm like, been rocking this first time. I get my
Okay, I get in the goddamn truck. I get in there. I go down that way, going to work the way I always went.
Yep.
Tried to call her on the phone a couple times, got her voicemail.
This is 67-year-old James Prokopovitz, a farmer from Pittsfield, Wisconsin. What police don't know yet is that he is showing them the exact location where his wife, Victoria, was last seen alive before she disappeared for good.
In the house was the last time you clearly looked up. Right here in the kitchen when I walked into the bedroom. And that was at 8:39. About 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Her family wasn't entirely shocked. Victoria had struggled with her mental health for years and had attempted suicide more than once. But without a body, detectives spent the better part of a decade trying to find out what really happened to the 63-year-old mother of three.
Do you think she killed herself?
I don't know. I hope to God not.
I know we all hope that, but I'm thinking back now.
It's possible.
What they would uncover was a meticulously planned murder and a secret affair that had been hiding in plain sight the entire time.
Well, I'll be
But
down.
by the end of this investigation, Victoria wouldn't be the only one dead.
What? Where the hell y'all been? Where the hell y'all been at, twin? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to DaOnes Detective Agency, the morning shift. It's your boy Uno, the one. Hold up. You know, I got a lot of red on. You know, I'm Sue, and I'm not gang affiliated at all. I just got a lot of red on today. Highway Collection, hwycollection.com for all your drip needs. Make sure you stop by. It's your boy Uno, the one, Jenny Hard-Headed Son, and I was down there kicking it with Jenny and the fam for the last 4 days. I missed the hell out of you guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all see what we own today. The Farmer in the Perfect Murder. Are you ready for some true crime? I missed the hell out of y'all. Where y'all been at, man? Huh? What have you been doing since you ain't been talking to your boy Uno? Since we've been on our little break, you know, we had a little break, but we back. We back. We ready to go. I've already talked so much because I'm excited to see you. I hope everyone is in a good place and in a good space. Let's get to this roll call so I can talk to all my detectives. I missed y'all, fool. What the hell y'all been at, twin? Hansy, let's see who at work today, twin. Oh yeah, we back in the office today.
Bernice, is this the right area for the roll call? Where the paper at? Let's see who had the job. Who? Is Purnell here? What about Leroy? Did Leroy bring his country at? What about Sheikah? Is Sheikah here? Oh, they don't work in no more. Well, I just want to say, welcome in. This is the morning shift. It's your boy Hansy. I'm back. Welcome to work, detectives. Bernice, did I do that right? Bernice!
Roll call. We back, Jack. Hey, look who it is. It's my girl, Heaven CT. How have you been, man? I missed the hell out of you. I missed you. Tasha, how you feeling, love? Is everything good your way? I ain't see your face in a good bit now. I hope you feeling amazing. There she go. Then my south side shot it from the A. Twin, where you been at, beautiful black woman? How was your weekend? I ain't see you. I know you been putting those shoes, tap in with my girl. See, she got them custom egg. Whatever you need, my girl can get it for you. Tell her Uno sent you, lightning bolt, purple heart, and you know what she gonna do? Provide you outstanding customer service. Hey man, say man, tap in with your family, man. Melissa, hey boo, how you doing? I hope everything good. That way you're in a good man. I miss you too, girl. I miss the hell out of y'all. I be telling all my people, hey man, I got my family. Woo woo woo. They be like, well, I'ma tap in. They don't be tapping in. See, that's why y'all my family for real. Melissa, how you been, man? Santiago. Personal detective in the dough. It's my bro. How you been, twin? My boy, anything, man. Hey, Angela. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. How you been? How you been? Self. My North Carolina bookie butt. Hey, ma. How them babies? I miss the hell out of y'all, man. It feel like a family reunion right now, don't it? Don't it? Put family reunion in the comments. Hit that heart button 200 times. We back on this thing. Make sure you're signed in. Make sure you're clocked in. Hit the like button if you're on the horizontal. If you're on the vertical, double tap that screen like that. I'm back, man. Your boy back. Hey, lovey. Hey, beautiful. How are you? I hope everything good. Joe, you in a good space. There go my dog. Sanford, what's going on, twin? Yeah, look, Trump, that my boy. Where you at, bro? Where you at? I hope everything good, Joe. Where you in a good place, good space. Good to see my bro in this thing, man. I hope you safe. But you know you gotta let her know where you at. Where you at? Hey, Memorial Day. Make sure you show some appreciation to those who gave the ultimate sacrifice to keep out, no matter what the hell, whatever political side you on. I don't give two shits. I don't care. This is for the boys that put on that uniform, that gave their life for us to be right here like we are right now. Make sure you keep that in remembrance of what today is about. When you're putting that food on the grill, make sure you say a prayer and say, pray for the loved ones, for those who did give the ultimate sacrifice. And to my brothers, Mark McLean, Lieutenant Gooden, uh, Private Gooden, Lieutenant Houston, man, I love y'all boys, man. Y'all made that ultimate sacrifice, man, forever. Boom. Yeah, man. You know how it is, man. Yeah. Hey, this my girl, Kayla Grandma. Hey, Wookie Butt. How you doing, Shell? I missed the ocean and thing. I missed y'all, man. Y'all tap into my bro. Where my sis at, man? Where sis at, man? Where Virgo Twin? Where you at, Virgo Twin? You in it? What's going on, man? I missed y'all, man. Let's go. Make sure y'all tapped in. Make sure y'all clocked in. Make sure y'all doing what y'all supposed. There she go. Right on to it. There she go. That's the dynamic duo. Hey, I'm sorry. I did not get a chance to tap in with Melanated Mushroom, but I'm going to check out the replay. I hope you was there. I hope y'all had an amazing time. My mama was on the four-wheeler, y'all. I said, well, god damn. I'm gonna show y'all a video. We're gonna talk about it, but we can't do some work today. Hey, Illinois back on. Oh, you in Ohio, boy. Be safe out there in Ohio, twin. Muff, there she go. Hey, Muffin. Good morning to my girl, Muff. Graduation season is officially over. I hope you took care of all the custom details. Make sure y'all tap into with my girl, Muff. Attention to details. She'll get you right too. Hey, there go my girl, Summer. Girl, where you been at? I almost had to come to Washington and find you, girl. Where you been, twin? I miss the hell out of y'all, man. Let's see. Hey, D-Real. Hey, what's going on? How you feeling? It's good, man. It's so good. It feels so good to see y'all, man. I recharged up with my fam. I had all my kids, all my grandkids. My niece graduated. I ain't get to see a couple people from my hometown that I wanted to link up with and see, but shit happens and we'll get back together. I ain't doing no tripping with my family. My cousin Sean, love you, boy. I know I was supposed to pull up on you, twin. I ain't even get a chance to. I love you, my boy. That's my big OG cousin. And he just wanted to, burn with the cousin. He ain't seen me in a minute. So I feel a little goddamn guilty not being able to tap in with everybody because I was just trying to I was trying to absorb some love because I needed it, And I had all my people together, so I wanted to just feel that for a second. And I hope y'all just blame it on my head, not my heart. Hey, man, but I'm back here with my family right here that we have created. And this is the best online detective agency in the world, Craig. D-Real in this thing, man. I'm feeling so amazing. We got the farmer that planned the perfect murder. Come to find out, he might be a serial killer, so we don't know. I just want to make sure that I've talked to everybody, all my detectives in this thing, because I see y'all greeting each other, loving on each other like we always do. That's what makes us. Yes, I still go live at night, but I've been off tonight, 9:05. We back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Body cam footage, whatever it's called, videos. We back tonight, Bookie. I hope to see y'all tonight, Eastern time. Eastern time. Tanya. Hey, boo. How you been, little bug? Yes, yes, yes. I never say and I'm not telling nobody it's wrong, but to me, I just say Memorial Day, and in remembrance of Memorial Day, because I can't be telling my brothers and you know what I'm saying happy, you know what I'm saying. It's just me, it's just me, you know. And there's nothing wrong by saying Happy Memorial Day. Sometimes I'm just extra weird, but being a corpsman and you know what I'm saying. I just I don't know. I can't say I can't tell the loved ones of the fallen happy Memorial Day. I was like, I remember some Memorial Day for sure. I thought we was gonna be off today. Yeah, I was gonna be off today, but I said, nah, I want to see my people, and I really did want to see y'all. That's why I just came back because today I really this is for the fallen. But I missed y'all. I missed y'all, and my brothers weren't mine. My brothers weren't mine. I come see my family because that's what it is. That's what this is about. Stardust. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Man, I wanna take a little time. YouTube hates when we do this, when I stop in the middle of the flow and it'll dip off a little bit. But I don't care. This is how we lock in. This is how we'll make it up on the back end. Hey, melanated queen. Hey, beautiful. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, good space. Man, y'all, what y'all do? What y'all been doing? Hey, that's what cuzzo. Yeah, yeah, that's what cuzzo. See, I love y'all because y'all understand me, bro. Y'all understand me. Y'all know that John Mama Five. Hey, love. This case is about a lady that may have been suffering some mental health. Her husband was a farmer. She went missing. And it might be some other people that's been missing. We ain't even started yet, Mom. We were here. We in here. Welcome in, love. King. How you feeling, devil? You all right? You know this day a little different for us. You know? I hope you're feeling you in a good space mentally. Get outside today, though. Get outside today. Get outside, get some sun. Be around the kiddos, nieces and nephews. Be around some love today, twin. That's what I need you to do for me. If you love your boy Doc Dallas, man, do that for me. Get around some love today. That's how just submerge yourself in the people that you love and that love you, and you know that. Because you know this day a little different for us, bro. You know. Hey, big salute to the ones that's not here. Yeah, I'm not a happy Memorial Day, guys. Hey, we got liquid sunshine down there. Oh, I left. I beat it. Well, if y'all can't get outside, man, spread some love. Spread some love and some light. Welcome to Work Detectives. Let's get into the case of the day, the farmer and the perfect murder. Man, I love y'all, man. Welcome to the morning shift. Let's go.
Here this morning, police are looking for a
The only detective agency capable of handling these grotesque and obscene cases. Look no further than the DaOnes Detective Agency, where evidence does not matter. We lock you up and figure it out later.
Hey, what's up?
DaOnes Detective Agency, with your captain, Uno the One.
Welcome to the DaOnes Detective Agency. I'm Uno the One. Welcome to work, detectives. Let's get to work. Okay, detectives. We got a few more detectives that I seen just came in with us. Before we get into our prayer circle, you know, we're gonna get in our prayer circle, so get ready to hold hands. We got my girl Angela. Hey Angela, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sean C, good morning. Good to see you, twin. I hope everything good, Joe. Why you in a good space? And I was concerned about this comment. We had to go file a restraining order against my kid's dad for harassment. Hey, my ladies, let's go over this is for my ones detective agents that are females, that are ladies, and you know we love y'all. So what are the three things that I need you guys to make sure you have? Mm-hmm. Put them all in the comments. Make sure you stay protected and stay safe. Stay safe, mom. I need you to stay safe for sure. We definitely gonna pray for you and make sure you know you stay protected for sure, for sure. You see your family giving you love. Cindy, hey love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, self, come on, baby. Let me come on. Mama Five, come hold my hand. I want you right here with me. Muffin, get Shell. She over there at the snack. Bring Shell back over here. Santiago. Yeah, no, back up a little bit. Yeah. CC, come over. Yeah, everybody get in the circle. We holding hands. We holding hands. Everybody ready? Chaplain Kawan, we ready to be prayed into our next case. Everybody bow your heads.
Oh, when the saints come marching in, when the saints come marching in, oh, let us to be in the number. Oh, when the saints come marching in.
All right, be safe on your shift. Come back safe.
It's early afternoon on April 25th, 2013 in Pittsfield, Wisconsin, when a concerned husband calls the local police department to report his wife missing. 63-year-old Victoria Prokopovitz had spent the previous day at home with her husband, James, going about her usual routine. She had even made plans with her daughter to meet that weekend and talk about an upcoming job interview. But when James woke up that morning, Victoria was gone. He tells dispatch he wants to help find his wife and asks if an officer can come to the house so he can share everything he knows.
I don't know. I was laying in bed.
So your wife goes missing and you want to share everything you know, so you tell the officer to come to the house. Y'all don't, does that seem suspicious to you in any way? And yeah, Brenda's missing. Come to the house. Let me talk to you. Mm. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get back to it, man. Yeah, Uno. No, we thumbs up and thumbs down. Yeah, Uno. That's how a grieving husband does respond when his wife is missing. He tells the police to come to his house. Yes, thumbs up. Hell no, Uno. Why the hell are you gonna talk about come to the house? I would have been on the first thing smoking to the police station or something. Y'all let me know. Back to the case. Welcome back, twin. We back. Yeah, I'm
That
happy.
TV, I was listening, watching stuff that I don't remember what I was watching. Did you come out of the bed then? No, not at all. Until when I woke up about 3:30.
Good morning.
Well, you said that you were here when you.
Good morning, Love Bug. I hope you feel amazing. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see your face in the place. Stay safe, absolutely, man. We sending some big love to Mama Five, man. And so I don't like it either. This is starting out real weird. That's what I'm saying. Melissa said, I really want to help find her. Sounds off to me. Yes, sounds real suspect. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if that's how. Lock his ass up. We've been off for days. I'm not playing with nobody. Drop the warrants. Let's go ahead and put James in these cuffs just until we find out. Because V said we've been out too long and we use our cuffs. Lock him up.
Your cuffs, detective. Cuff him. Cuff him now.
Hey, we don't play. We worry about the evidence later.
We're going to be going to bed.
We worry about the evidence later.
I went to bed. Then you watched TV. I watched TV in the bedroom. And where was she when you were watching TV? I don't know. In the house. In the house.
No, son, yeah, his whole demeanor, body language. This is the day that your wife went missing, and she was somewhere in the house, and yet nah.
She was in the house as far as at 8:30. To your best recollection, where in the house was the last time you physically saw her? Right here in the kitchen when I walked into the bedroom, and that was at 8:39. About 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then you watched TV and you stayed up for how long? I don't know when it goes. Maybe a half hour, maybe 45 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. And you're
Man, that's too wide of a time frame, man. I wouldn't sleep 15, 35, 45. Something about Mr. James. I just feel like Mr. James is a liar. He lying. I don't even know what he lying about, but he's just the way he coming about, just so a matter of fact. And just, why are you so over animated? Usually, when people over animated like that, they trying to make you believe. And Mr. James, I think you're a liar.
So the plaintiff loses, gets nothing. Ms. Howard, what are you thinking?
She lied, and I should have known better when I seen her hair.
Ms. Reese?
impression was she was in the house. She was in the house at that time. Then now let's move to the next morning. Now you're up. You're up at 3:30. About 3:30. I don't know. 2:30.
Yeah, he's not. He is calm, Troy.
Tell me what you do the first thing you do. I get up, go to the bathroom, take a pee, holler for her. Honey! Thought maybe she was down.
You call for her like a goddamn, like she a Labrador. Honey, come get your supper. Like, what the fuck? That's what y'all like. That's what the country man y'all be talking about. Y'all want a country
She put
man.
on the basement show. This woman.
Exactly, Angela. Exactly. Why you so anxious to search? Why you? What are we searching? Like what? Like that's a good question, Angela. That's a good job,
Now
detective.
that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Vicki
And that bird, bud. Come on, bird.
When she was up, she would either be clean or she was always doing something. She never.
On my mother. If Shawty was missing, but I'm on the flow. I called the phone. I'm still calling her phone right now. They like, bro, I'm not answering, bro. You gonna have to stop calling her, bro. I'm at her mama house with it. I done bloated up every weapon I own. I'm doing some stupidness. I'm not sitting here, yeah, she just got in that air. Like, no, bro, no, I'm not. I'm with V2, so. Like his ass.
I don't know. No, and that's the way she always was. Over here. Go ahead. Do exactly what you did. Yeah, I walked over here. I said, honey. Okay. She didn't answer. Okay, then go.
What he say? What he said he did? How he called his girl? How did he say it, y'all? I'm gonna go back. I missed it. I wasn't looking. Well, how he say he called his girl?
Turn the light up. Down the steps. Honey! I walked over here, I think it was. I don't remember. It was here first. Look. I walked over here, opened this door. It wasn't open. I looked in here. Here. Okay. Did something. Nothing here. Okay, then what happened? Then I went.
But something wasn't right. Victoria hadn't taken her purse or her phone. Even her dentures were still at home.
Ain't nobody Ain't nobody leaving home. Nobody leaving home without their dentures. And then on the flip side of that, what would be the reason that we don't let her take her dentures, y'all? Detectives, come on, be smart. Why? Why? If you ain't got no teeth, we can't identify you. I'm one step ahead of his ass. I'm one step ahead of him. He ain't slick in the least bit. Hey, he seems the type to want his dinner ready when he get back from farm work or someone I dated, one of them types. Yeah, he looked like the type that'll beat the hell out of his girl. He beat his woman. You could tell he got that. I bitch if my eggs ain't broke from the way I like them. I like them real runny. Hey, the bird might be telling on. He probably is. Angela, he probably like, it's him. Get him. It's this motherfucker. Yes. You're right. That was my bad. Is that the smoke detective? Uno, not. Oh, that's the smoke detective. My fault. I thought it was a bird. First off, I'm already searching without 12 on my mama. A vigilante for my wife. Hey, honey, come on out here. Where's my supper? Come on out here, supper. Hey, he's making it known that he is the main suspect for sure. Let's get back to him, Mr. James.
James initially believed she might still be nearby and spent the morning searching around the property. When he still couldn't
that man said he was searching around the house. I ain't see her. I looked back there by the shed. I ain't
find her. He expanded his search toward his place of work. But when those efforts led nowhere, his concern for her safety began to grow.
Oh no, I've never seen this one, bro. You probably looked it up on some, you was doing some PI work. You was doing some private investigator work. So I understand. You were just sharpening your skills, bro, so you can keep us going in the right direction, Santiago.
And by early afternoon, he contacted the police. When officers arrived, James told them that
who leave their dentures at the house? Oh, he killed her. Nobody leaves their dentures. Okay, no teeth, Cindy. That's what I'm saying. Who going with that? Not a woman. What if I want to eat a sandwich? What if the girls done invited me after pinochle? Hey, come on, Vicki. We going over here to the sandwich shop. We gonna get us some sourdough half sandwiches and soup. She can't bite down on it. No, she did not leave her dentures. No, not at all. He killed that lady for sure.
Victoria may have taken her own life. But while that may sound almost
we fell in it already, Keith.
His fear wasn't unfounded, as Victoria had tried that before.
You think she killed herself?
I don't know. I hope you got not.
I know we all hope that, but thinking back now.
How Vicki get with James? Look at Vicki. Look at James. Take a gander at Vicki. Look at James. How? He looks several years older than Vicki. How, man?
It's possible.
Is it likely?
I don't know. Things are going good. Like I said, she went through a tough 8, 9
Star said case closed. She left her bag and her teeth. Hell no.
months.
That's what I'm saying.
Things were, we get our little grumpies once in a while, like everybody does, but man.
What is a gruffy?
No.
What is a gruffy?
Since the Prokopovitzes lived on a farm surrounded by open fields, search efforts began almost immediately. Deputy
Joshlyn, hey love, I hope everything is good your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. Hey, I've been gone for a week, so I need overtime. You need it overtime. We've been gone for about 4 days too, so we all back now. We back. We
volunteers and
big
members
family
of the community
again, ma.
spread out
Welcome
across
in.
the property and nearby areas, hoping Victoria might still be out there, possibly disoriented, or having
Unalive her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Searching where he could hide the body. That's exactly. He went self. He was searching around the property. He was like, I hope they ain't gonna find this one. I hope I did a good job burying this one. That's what I feel. I think he done did her the worst way, and she on the land. That's my
Wandered
theory.
off, given her history. But despite searching in all
And the attempted self-inflicted unalivings, yeah, yeah, is a great way to cover that she's gone missing. He think he's slick. He think he's smarter than the average bell.
possible locations, the initial searches turned up nothing. As days turned into weeks, police and members of the community
I'm not thinking my
continued their
person,
search for
certainly not my
Victoria.
teeth.
Hoardings were put up, flyers were distributed, and search efforts were organized. Each attempt driven by the hope that she was still out there and might come forward. But as weeks turned,
VO, she brought up a great point. She better not be leaving me without teeth. Nobody get that my but wait. Yep, back to the case, guys. Back to the case. Hurry up. Get
into
back.
months with no sign of her, and hope began to fade.
Morning,
The
Shift.
focus of the case started
Drop and
to
give me
shift.
100 taps.
Leading the investigation, Detective
Juice.
Roman knew that the
What's going on, Juice Mike, bro? Is in the building. Welcome in, twin. It's been a long time since I seen you. I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. Man, we got the farmer in the perfect murder. He had a honey. Her name was Vicki, Miss Vicki. The farmer is James. Miss Vicki went missing. We ain't find Miss Vicki yet. The only thing we know so far, Juice, because you came in the perfect time, is that Miss Vicki left without her purse, her cell phone, and her teeth. Who leave the house without their teeth, Juice? Welcome in, bro. Let's get back to this case. Morning, Shift.
last confirmed moments of Victoria's disappearance were inside that home. And with no signs of where she had gone, he needed to understand exactly what had happened before she vanished. So he returned to James, not just to revisit the timeline, but to start filling in the gaps that could explain how Victoria could suddenly disappear without a trace.
That's a nice ass land. I ain't finna lie to you. That boy farm nice. It's well manicured and everything. Look at that.
But as the search stretched on with no answers, the weight of not knowing began to take a visible toll on James. The same man who had once been desperate for help now seemed increasingly frustrated, and officers could see his patience with the investigation beginning to slip.
Sure. So because every time you come, you try and ask something, and then you ask the same questions again, and all you're doing is waiting for me to say something a little bit different. Then you say, "Oh, he's lying to us." Now we got him going, and I'm done answering questions. If you want to know something about Vicki, I'll try and help you. And it was on TV. Oh, that she wasn't depressed or anything else. She was seeing a goddamn psychiatrist when this happened. She was on medication when this happened. None of that goes on TV. No. None of that's on there. It's never on there that she attempted suicide a couple times and was bound determined to do herself in. That was never mentioned.
Hey, you don't have to yell.
I don't care. You're trying to put words in my mouth.
James said, don't put no damn words in his mouth. But you see how he's throwing that mental health? She tried to offer herself. She was hell-bent on doing herself in. She was woo, woo, woo. And I'm so sad that she was experiencing that. But from what I gather from seeing James in action right now, he's not a pleasant person to be around. He gives off the impression of being very controlling. I wouldn't even say narcissistic. He's just controlling. Possessive of a woman. From the olden days where sometimes the traditional way is get your ass in the kitchen, you barefoot and pregnant, and you do what I say type vibes. That's what I get from him. What do you get, guys?
And it's getting me fed up. You asked me the same questions over and over. Now you come in, you said I told you he died. I don't want to talk to them.
He says if he has hog, he definitely fed him. Yeah. Yes. And they'll take care of everything for you too.
Anymore. I almost wish I was dead right now.
Well, damn,
I'm getting
Jones.
so tired of this that I'm 71. I hope the hell I have a goddamn heart attack and die.
That's how you thought you was gonna get out of there, James. You thought you was gonna get out the easy way. I hope they catch your ass.
You feel like hurting yourself?
Let's go, B.
Huh? No, I don't feel like hurting myself. I wish I'd go to bed one night and never wake up. That's what I wish right now. I'm tired of worrying.
Yep, everything but rebel
I
boots.
wish you guys would find her somewhere, somehow. I wish you'd find her.
Yeah, that's what we're.
And I wish you'd find her. It's terrible. I hope she's 1,000 miles away.
Juice says, okay. If you get pulled over by an angry cop and get a citation, the best thing to do is sign it with a TDC before the signature. It makes the ticket null and void because you're signing under threat or violence under duress. Just wanted to share that. Thank you for that info, Juice. Keep us aware and informed. Let's get back to the case.
She turns up. And then there's no way in hell I could be responsible. Because you can go, I don't know how you'll be able to do that for an hour or whatever. You'll be able to tell how many days I was at work.
I wonder the motive as well, because if he's the breadwinner and this is land, what does he gain? Insurance policy? He probably got that's the only thing I could come up with, guys. What do you think the motive is? Our brother detective VO, she says, I wonder what the motive was, though. What do you feel the motive is for the disappearance? We don't even know that Vicki is murdered, but with our keen sense of detective work, we know Vicki is no longer with us. We know that. The detectives know that. We're just trying to find Vicki's body right now. That's what we're trying to do, right? So, what do you think the motive was? I don't even have any other options but insurance, or just maybe he just fed up with being married. Shit, he got a new little bookie butt that's finna come take over the farm. Yeah, let's get back to this case. Let me know what you think the motive is.
Usually 6 days a week, sometimes 7.
So if she's located 1,000 miles away, she was like deceased.
What? A deceased or alive? I don't care. And if she comes back alive, good.
With few answers from the scene, he decided.
Wait a second. Did y'all catch that? We don't even know if she's deceased yet. He said deceased or alive, but if she comes back alive, good. How do you know she's dead, James? James, we on to you, James. And if you keep getting loud, James, I'm gonna have to call security.
To speak with those closest to her. Detectives brought in James's stepson, Wesley, asking him to share anything he could about Victoria's life,
Vicki mama,
marriage to James,
Vicki, his
and
mama,
her mental health history, hoping that it might offer some explanation for her sudden disappearance.
Yeah, for sure. Started us trying to make fertilizer.
You remember hearing like your mom? You remember them talking about that? Like that's how they met.
Well, I was pretty young at the time. I was probably only like 6 years old.
Sure.
And my mom wouldn't date somebody unless we approved of them.
Okay.
She let us meet them before she
That's interesting.
make a commitment to the person.
Mm-hmm.
And, we took to him, pretty much right away. He was really good with us.
With Jim you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And
for sure, Angela. He telling on himself.
it's in
Yes, Santiago. See,
17
you already
years,
know,
so
so
they're
we on the
living
right
together.
track.
And he's been part of our family ever since.
Yes,
We're really
Fee.
comfortable with them, because we grew up with my biological father being a
We
very
call that
violent man.
machismo for sure.
Like physically violent?
Oozing machismo. Look who it is, y'all. It's our sis. Hey, boo. Joe. How you doing, Joe? It's good to see you. I hope you are doing amazing. Everything good, Joe. Well, you're in a good place and in a good space. We missed you in this place. I hope your life has been amazing and life been treating you fair. Today is Memorial Day, so love on you, a soldier, sailor, airman, marine, a veteran. Just love and say, hey, thank your brothers for the sacrifice. Thank you for being here. Let's get back to this case. The farmer and the perfect murder.
Yeah.
Okay.
I came home from preschool one day, gave my mom a kiss and a hug first. He grabbed me by the throat, picked me up, held me against the freezer in the refrigerator.
Preschool, god
Called me a
damn. Don't
mama
go.
boy, and if I ever did that again, he'd kill me.
Wow.
And at 5 years old, on a visitation,
Trying
he
to say he
showed me
slipped up when he first started. Trying to say is he slipped up when he first started talking, and she said she was seeing a psychiatrist when when he was he. I wonder why it took them all this time, because this went from 2016 to 2019, and we talking to him now. Why did it take all this time to even bring him in? Because we didn't see him get apprehended or nothing. So he's just the only suspect that we've seen. From what we've gathered so far, we know he knows something. We know he's lying, but is it right now? Is just all circumstantial evidence, right?
from his 44 Magnum with my mom's name engraved on it. Told
Yeah,
me she was
to
going to
be
use
very
it for
narcissistic. I'll take that too.
Okay.
I told her I didn't want to see him ever again.
Yeah, right.
And
Wesley shares that after growing up in a difficult and traumatic household, things began to
Facts.
change once his mother married James, especially during the time she fell ill.
Oh
see
Lord.
the picture, probably when I was 6 or 7.
Okay.
And we liked him because he treated
Yeah, that's
us
what I'm
as if
saying. Go
we
ahead.
were his
I'll be
kids
sure.
all along.
Get it out with.
Nice. Kind of a nice change after all that
Yeah.
other crap, right?
So I grew up not knowing what a father figure was.
Uh-huh.
To me, I didn't have a dad.
After
Oh damn.
after Jim would get home, and then what would Jim do to kind of around the house or whatever to take care of your mom on the times that you were there? What did you see her?
Self. I like that as a motive. Self says, I think they got in an argument and it went too far out of anger. I can see that happening with him. I can see that. That's a good job, detective. I like that one. I like that one a lot. So
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, detective. Good work.
Make something to eat, make supper, For a while, she couldn't eat real solid food, so she, pretty much like Activia, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Get her something to eat, get her up, move around a little bit, and then she's probably going to want to lay back down, watch TV together.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Okay.
I mean, I've never seen him even
Bridget. Hey, love. I
So
hope
the
everything is good
sign,
your way. You're in a good place and in a good space. Welcome back. I hope you are feeling amazing. Good to see you. We on a crazy case, the former and the perfect murder. Come on in, man. Detectives, welcome your sister in. Bridget back.
getting to that point,
Hey,
normal
Bree.
hours
Hey,
should
love
start
bug.
hitting that point.
My girl, beautiful Bree
But no
in the
matter how
building.
well Victoria
Hey,
was
love.
cared for, Wesley shares that she continued to struggle with her mental health.
And you may have already been asked this, but I'll ask it again anyway, as far as,
Yeah, he
you
been
know,
trying to offer her for sure.
whether it was, you know, around the time of her disappearance or even historically. Well, let me ask you this. Around the time of her has your mom ever talked about just up and leaving?
Not around the time of her disappearance, but she's often
He probably said, fuck you in them chickens,
dropped
boy.
hints that she might be going away.
Yeah, you had said that earlier, like, and I wanted to follow up with you on that.
And I always ask her, what do you mean? Like, check yourself in, you know, I'll give you a ride, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you go, never mind.
Drop and give me 50.
And try to get anything out of her after that. It's like,
By
50
this
hard
point,
taps.
nearly a year had passed since Victoria disappeared, with no trace of where she might be or what might have pushed her to step out of her house to finally take the tragic step of ending her life. Search efforts continued, and even with additional resources and public appeals, nothing led to answers.
Thank
As
you,
time went on,
Tanya.
and the case stretched into its third year, many began to fear the worst. But Detective Roman hadn't stopped. With no clear answers and
It
no
does sound
sign
like
of
a DV
Victoria,
situation, Mom.
he returned to the one place where the last known moments of her disappearance could still be accounted for, her home. He once again asked James to retrace his steps, hoping that something, anything, might finally lead them closer
James
to
should
the
have pulled his
truth.
pistol if that detective keep asking him.
Just talk through it. Whatever.
I don't remember. I'll show you the roads I went on.
Perfect. Pleasantly surprised by the acquisition.
Now he don't remember.
So we're going westbound on Coolidge. Okay.
James hauling ass too. He pissed off at the detectives. He pissed off at the detectives, y'all.
I hope I do. I know I covered every damn road between here and I don't remember if I went this way.
Do your best.
Down here.
Okay. So north on Coolidge would have stayed in her.
Hey, my bro King says this could be a stretch. I was waiting for the internet to catch up with me. He said this could be a stretch, but she could have never left home. Anybody check the walls? And did we go in the basement? Yeah, he did walk in the basement. We didn't even go behind in the fields. He got so much land. I'm pretty sure that if he done did something to Miss Lady, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? We said the hogs as a way of disposing. You remember that case? You remember that case when we seen the old man that had done cut the body up and was dumping the body in the barrels and putting the barrels in the water, and they caught him coming out the police says, "What you doing back here, Earl?" He's like, "Oh man, I was just walking." You remember they caught him and they sent him on walking home. Y'all remember that case? This can be like that. This can be like that, y'all. Let's get back to it.
Clothes that she had on when you last saw her.
As far as I know, yeah.
Hey, I need 100 hearts for our fallen brothers and sisters in arms that gives us the opportunity to be together as one right now. Drop it in the comments, man. Come on through.
Yes,
So she didn't change into a
That
nightgown or
I don't know.
That was a good one,
pajamas or
man.
I don't
night
know.
Yeah.
or
In
something.
bed.
All right.
And there was no clothes laying around hers. And I came back this way.
Okay.
Back eastbound on
They look under the
Chuck.
bed. They ain't look nowhere.
And then Jim, you made some reference
Oh, they
that
probably.
maybe she walked up the road, went to a bar, drove off with a truck driver.
Well, I
Wait.
didn't say she went to a bar
What?
and drove off with a truck driver.
Okay.
I did not say that.
Okay.
That I know.
All right.
I think I drove in this one.
Thank you, CCB.
Do what you remember
Yeah.
best.
So you said you didn't get up. I didn't get up. Oh, I drove by here.
Come on, bro. I mean, I understand you trolling, but we ain't even in the mood today. It's Memorial Day. That's all I'm gonna say. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I hope your day is going amazing. I hope God is treating you nice. I hope your life is great. Thank you for being here. Back to the case.
I didn't go in. You go by and look through the window, see if anybody was there. Didn't see anybody. There was no cars here, no nothing here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, see yourself? Yeah, this might be this one, Cindy,
There was no
too.
cars
Yeah.
there, right?
No cars were at the pumps.
Oh, okay.
See, Shauna, we on the same
But
way.
even after retracing the places that James had checked, Detective Roman feels something is still missing. With no clear answers, he asks James to revisit the details of that day. And by now, the strain of the investigation is beginning to show, with James growing increasingly frustrated.
Okay, but it was 3.5 years ago.
Sure, you have the ability to do that.
Goddamn kitchen table. My God, man. And you're asking me what kind of, do you pay attention to what your wife wears every time she gets dressed? If you
Angela, what happened? So, did Angela just said security? Oh, okay. Security.
And another thing, if you coming with that drama and that negativity, me,
We got it, Angela. We got the ass.
No, the simple answer to that, Jim, is I don't. However,
yeah, I know you don't. But say, God forbid something would happen to your wife. Would you be able to tell everybody what she had on? Or what she wore? If you guys think I did something, God damn it, arrest me and haul me in. Because I...
Oh. He called a bluff. He put it in their face. He know he got that body hidden. He probably one of them old school mugs, like, ooh, no body, no case, no weapon, no case. You know what I'm saying? And he willing to roll the dice. Man, that baby, that girl is on that property somewhere, twin. Y'all think she on the property for real? Hell yeah, well, no, she on the property. She is right there on the property. They got acres and acres and acres of that shit. Nah, Uno, she is not on the property. She is somewhere off, away from the property, because he wouldn't be that stupid to put that baby body on that property, Uno. Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get back to this case. Ooh, they were good, twin. I'm okay, little bud.
He said I
missed
did.
you.
well,
At that interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm
To
saying.
me. I know you did something to that woman.
I'm talking now.
Well, then,
That's why
What's
you
the
gotta
music
start-
playing in the back?
Yeah,
Well,
don't worry. Because sometimes you get angry like this, I don't feel safe. So I asked them to
I
come.
don't get angry very often, but this is getting to be...
What's ridiculous? I just asked you to
We're
help
trying
me
to help
remember.
you. I know you're...
why you so mad about them trying to find out what happened to your gal?
They just don't-
That's what I don't
you
understand.
remember.
I don't remember
Perfect. I'll move on to the next thing.
where I was sitting when we
That's
sat
okay.
down.
But you remember that it was here,
It
not
was
in the living
here.
room.
Yeah.
That's all I need. That's all I need. It's okay.
My girl says, it's shit like that that reminds me how great it is here and how safe we all in here. Love this community and family. Because that's what it is, man. This is what this is. We are bigger than the internet. That's our motto. That's how we live. The internet will have you crashing out.
Okay, so you said you almost out of gas.
Yeah.
And then you guys both
I
came
went in the
inside?
house for a minute.
Yep.
I don't remember what I got or what I did.
For
I don't
real?
remember.
Okay.
Came back out.
Okay.
It was around 5 o'clock or a little after 5.
Hey, my girl Sel said, James is a dog, And when my detective say, hey, Cap, this is I feel he a dog. I go with what my detective say. He a dog.
You're an ugly dog. Mud, face like ugly. What? Ugly dog. You're an ugly dog.
Ugly. Ooh, you so
Baby.
Ooh, you so
Ugly dog, the dog, hey.
Already.
Okay, so now it's 5 or a little after 5?
After 5, roughly.
Gotcha.
Okay, I get in the goddamn truck. I get in there. I
God,
go down
he
that way,
bad.
going to work the way I always went.
Yep.
Instead of going up to the highway, I took old Glendale.
Yep.
Yes, definitely. Don't go. Thank you,
Glendale
Mama.
down to double F.
Gotcha.
Got on a double
You
F on
fertilizing
29.
right
Went
now,
to
bro.
Green Bay
Put
to go to
you
work.
out of
Tried to
there.
call her on the phone a couple times.
Out
Got
of
her
there.
voicemail. That's all. I got done work at 1 o'clock.
Gotcha.
Arrogant
I
enough,
came
Shauna.
home.
So arrogant enough. Oh, these dumb detectives that I done, he got, think about it. I done finessed them. It happened 2016. We talking to you in 2019. Y'all still don't have a clue. Y'all still depending on me to slip up. I finessed you. I beat you. Y'all are clowns to me. So he might be arrogant enough, just arrogant enough to leave that body on that property. Because I don't even think they searched the property all that extensively yet. Have you seen it yet? I don't. So I think he's just spinning the
He was
police.
gone. I called.
Okay.
They should
You
have got the
called
call.
the police?
Yes.
Okay. So,
She definitely on that property.
did you?
But that's a good one, Tanya. He can't carry the body, so she definitely on that property. But he got that equipment. And going out there to see on my son's ranch, all that they got to move shit and ain't nothing to get rid of. Throw a little 150-pound, 60-pound body. They be dropping 200 pound bags of corn for the guy. You know what I'm saying? So they'll move that body. Farmers, and there's a lot of space on that land. So yes, he got or like what V said, if he got some pigs,
Call
that
anyone
body
while you were
gone,
at work?
son.
No. Tried calling here.
I feel he did what the other farmer dude did. Chop that baby up, spread her out somewhere.
You tried calling here.
I tried calling here.
That's why he kept her dentures.
Wait, what number did you try to call?
I tried calling her cell phone a couple.
Her cell phone and her billfold was still found out the house. Now he talking about he called the cell phone. You knew the cell phone was at the house. Mr. James, you're backtracking, Jack. You're backtracking, Jack. You a lie. Why are you lying, James? I know why you lying. I know exactly why you lying. Because you're going to jail.
Man, they going to jail tonight. Talking about the homie in the gray and the black. You know the facts. I never relax. Everything luxury tax. And everybody here getting videos. Make sure you put a little money in the sack. What's wrong with them? Going to jail.
When you were at work?
When I was at work. I didn't want to tell anybody what was going on. I suppose I could have called the girls and everything else. I didn't because she wasn't basically talking to the girls.
How about Wes? Did you try to call her?
Thank you,
No.
Santiago.
Did she, if she came home or anything?
No, I didn't. I didn't remember his cell phone number and I didn't have it in the phone.
Did Wes help you look for her before or after work at all?
I don't remember if he did it. I think after work he did. I'm not sure. I don't remember, Roman.
You said you didn't look for her after work when you came home.
Yeah,
when I
for
came
sure.
home, she was gone. I called the cops right away.
Gotcha. And so, which point did you discover her purse?
It was laying in here on the. It just happened to be sitting there. I don't remember what time I.
Do you remember?
Somebody. I
Yes.
think if I found it when the officers came here or when I.
Because you're on your property under the cloak of privacy and secrecy. You can move how you want to move, but you gotta look. Me and Juice in here planning murders, man. Let's stop this shit, Juice. Before we be investigating.
Don't remember, Roman.
Do you remember? So just like I asked you when we walked around, you would have taken
For
just
sure,
a little
man,
longer
sir.
because you were going a little.
I was
slow.
going slower,
But
it
They look
probably,
like a
and
sleepy.
I might have missed the road out
Yeah.
there.
and that's perfectly understandable.
Droopy.
Jesus Christ, you're asking me stuff 3.5 years ago. What roads did I
See?
go to? I'm sorry, Roman. I just don't remember.
But it was about this long, just a little longer.
A little
Thank you,
longer.
Lobo.
Maybe, I don't know, hour it took me. I was running around
And
here.
that was actually a pretty
Space
good
and opportunity.
representation
Yes.
of where you went.
Yes,
Pretty
King.
damn good.
Right, and it was
JD. Welcome to work, detective. I hope you're feeling amazing. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day off. Make sure you do it in the remembrance of those who took the ultimate sacrifice.
About
Thank
an
you for
hour,
being here.
maybe
Neo,
45
wait
minutes
up.
to an hour.
What,
I
man? We
don't
finna
know.
swing on Neo ass. Hey, everybody, put some punches in the comments for Neo ass. Put some punches in the comments. Where the hell you been at, bro? Bro said, stopping by to say a quick hello. Sorry, my attention's been lacking. Got a lot of family stuff going on. Can't get into it, but he's man, Love, man. Love, man. You know we here. We just want to make sure you all right. It is good. Thank you for checking in. Dang, bro. Yeah, you know. It's all love, bro. Quick light and love to you. Prayers up to you. Thank you for tapping in, man. We missed you, twin.
Don't remember. Just one thing that I noticed is that you seem to be upset by
Yeah,
our
the
presence. Is
cornfields.
it?
Yeah,
No, I'm
should
not
never be
upset.
found. Yeah, and he had
Just.
corn back there.
Were you nervous about us coming?
No, I wasn't
Yeah, they can
nervous.
take pain shit for
I
DNA.
wasn't nervous.
Yes,
I
for
got nothing
sure.
to hide.
Yeah, and can I just speak to that, Jim? You are an excitable guy.
Yes, I can get.
Okay.
It takes a lot to get me going.
Sure.
But once I'm wound up.
Sure. And I get that. So, like, when we were in the house, I mean, you're slamming your fist and you're slamming chairs. Not, it's your house. I'm just saying. These are just things I've noticed.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I'm just
I
saying
know what you're leading up to.
I'm just saying, you're an excitable guy.
Yeah, that's a good ass point.
Go ahead.
What do you think he's leading up to?
I think he's leading up to asking me if I ever got excited and
you're
did
going to
something to
jail.
Vicki.
That's not at all.
You're going to
So
jail.
I was wrong.
If I may, you are wrong, and I
Everything
appreciate you saying that, Jim.
listening
All right.
So those
She on
are
that
things that
property, for sure.
obviously
For sure,
we can see, we notice,
But I'll tell
and you
on
confirm that.
Saturday.
Okay. I know this excites you. I know this bothers you. I think that when I hear you, when you tell me what your perception is, it seems as though that I or we
hostile.
have even upset you. Now, hold on, Jim.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. We are not here, Jim, to upset you,
I know
to demean you, to disrespect you.
Oh,
We're
hold
not
on,
here
hearts
to
for the
waste your
fallen.
time. Roman and I
Cap it
are
up,
just
y'all.
average guys like you,
I understand that.
with
you
a
got
very
job to do.
important duty and obligation.
I understand.
Okay? And when we come here, it's not for any of the reasons that you're saying. We are trying to help bring answers, which hopefully will help fill in a lot of things that you are wondering and thinking about.
What is soggy bottom tacos? Y'all hell, bruh. Soggy bottom tacos. I've never heard that one. I gotta use that one. Soggy bottom tacos. Y'all crazy as hell.
Yourself.
That was funny.
Okay. So, with that said, when you are in your house and you're getting excited and you're slamming your fist and you're slamming chairs and stuff.
Hey, which one of my detectives said, yes, get him upset so we can see how he acts? Who said that? I think I gave you a good job, detective, too, but I'm going to run it back. Good job, detective. That was perfect work because they used it. They're using that. They was like, okay, we got him. We see how hostile he can be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Some of the things that you have perceived, I just want to tell you, Jim, that's not accurate. Okay?
Once the detective manages to get James on their side, he shares that he even tried calling Victoria.
He's more irritated as hell now, 3 years later.
I'm sure you have.
And there are a lot of cases, Jim, where those that are nearest and dearest have done terrible things to their loved ones. I'm not saying you did that.
Check under the floor in the barn.
It's
on my mama,
duty
too.
and obligation.
On my mama, but that boy, it's too much time. It'd have been 3 years. Come on, detectives. Let's take our badges off right now. Come on, everybody, do it with me. Take your badge off. Put it on the table. Take it out. We're talking offline right now. Ooh, that could be a good segment. Look how we just created something offline. Let's get offline. If you had property in 3 years, a 3-year head start on the police, and you could not hide a body and get away with it, your ass deserved to be locked up. Detectives, if you had 10 to 30 to 100 acres of land, animals, equipment, and a 3-year head start on the authorities, do you feel you could successfully dispose of, get rid of, or neutralize a body? Put the reply in the comments. I'm interested to see. Yes, Uno, I definitely could do that. Or, hell no, Uno, don't you ever ask me that ever again because you're scaring me now, Uno. Let me know. Let's get back to the case.
To ask you the tough questions.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
What number did you try to call?
I tried calling her cell phone a couple.
When you were at work?
When I was at work. I didn't want to tell anybody what was going on. I should have. I suppose I could have called the girls and everything else. I didn't because she wasn't basically talking to the girls.
How about Wes? Did you try to call him?
Oh, you ain't called none of the kids when she went missing? Angela said, the commercials don't pause your live, but I do hit skip button to get back to the live. Thank you. Thank you for even enduring. That's, hey, we going up. We gonna be the #1 true crime react show on the net. And the commercials help us. And I'm sorry, it be throwing us off. But Angela made a very good point. Make sure you hit skip back, get back to the live. So you'll be back on point with us. Thank you, Angela. We love you, girl. Hey, he telling on himself with the predictions of what he thinks they want him to ask. Exactly, Shauna. Tanya says he's going to have a heart attack being so damn angry. And that's one reason I had to get my fucking anger under control. I was like, bro, I'm going to have a stroke being so damn mad all the time. So I started taking ashwagandha, and we'll talk about that later. Hey, Starter says he ain't show no type of excitement for Miss Vicki. Like, man, he's a dweeb, though, So, Star, we knew he wasn't going to show no love. He angry because the police keep coming to ask why his wife is missing. But I done told you them, stop asking me. You just wrong. So that's telling me you done gave up. She missing. All right, whatever. She did whatever. I'm moved on with my life. That's crazy to me, twin. That's crazy. I feel like he might skate because it's a lot of circumstantial. We ain't got nobody. He's still sticking with the same story. Yeah, he might flip it 1 or 2 times, but he's still, for the most part, sticking with the same story. You say, hey, King, his cat named Jesse, and that's that little Vegas Trail area. He got a couple brothers. I think they used to box. I might be missing the conversation. Thank you, Shell. Shell say, look, 8 months, member, locked in. Thank you, Boo, for being here. He look like he eat cold grits. Soggy Bottom Tacos was a joke from Aces last week. Oh, okay. I was like, what is Soggy Bottom Tacos? But that was hilarious. Let's get back to the case.
No. To see if she came home or anything?
I didn't remember his cell phone number.
But it is in this detail, after 3 long years of investigation, that Detective Roman gets his first real breakthrough. While retracing that day, James says that he had tried calling Victoria, but her phone records show that she never received any calls from him. For Detective Roman, this is the first clear inconsistency that he can't ignore.
James
pushes
slipped
him to take
up,
a closer
twin.
look at James and at the image of a caring
Facts,
husband
King.
and father that he had presented from the very beginning.
Soggy
But
Bottom
there is
Tacos.
another very unusual
Angela, you
twist
did say
in
that.
store for the detective. James
Thank
has
you,
found
Tanya.
new love.
That's where you ended up.
That's where I ended up.
And then
Thank you so much, Tanya, and my girl Shell. Locked in, official badge members, official detectives. Thank you so much for helping us grow to become the best true crime reaction show on the net. Without you and the team, we wouldn't be here. So thank you so much for helping us grow and be the best. Back to the case. I appreciate you, ladies.
just walk me through again the casino part.
Walked into the casino. I was walking around looking for a machine to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying. Why is it taking 3
recognized-
years?
And I walked up and I said, "You look familiar." And then at first she didn't recognize me, and then she did. When I
Been a long time, like 20 years or what?
almost 30 years.
30 years, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I wouldn't recognize me either.
I mean, she just looked familiar.
Right. Yep.
Even if you don't see somebody for 20 years, you think, "Oh God, that guy looks familiar.
Something
That
clicks.
lady looks, just something." That's all I can say.
Yes, I definitely could.
Turned out that
We
she had
need
been-
that, bro.
she
That's
got
all I'm
divorced not
saying.
long after I quit driving when I sort of lost contact, didn't talk to him for
I
a
think
long
I get
time.
caught. You ain't getting caught.
And I ended up
What's up,
calling
Hot?
about
Thanks for being
6,
here,
7
Hot.
years after I quit driving, just see how everything was going, how her husband, you know, whatever, if he was still driving. She was divorced. Threw him out. She's living with another guy. And the old guy died. Would have been November of 12.
Who is he talking about? His
Asked how
wife,
big it was
Vicki?
going. I said, well, could be better. I said, my wife took off. I said, can't find her, don't know what happened. She said, I said, how's things going with you? She said, well, Marv died. I knew about Marv because I called her a couple times after that, just for, they said, someday you guys.
Oh, so Mr. James was trying to move on with his, he said his wife ran off. And this lady that he's talking to, he was trying to, her husband died. So he was trying to get him some new love loving. With his wife missing, he was trying to move forward and make a new relationship. That boy said, hey, F it. I'm moving on. That boy is a low down dirty.
I keep forgetting we're not ugly anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear. I keep forgetting every time you're near. I can only see your ugly smile. And I hear your hello saying you've been ugly for a while. And I know that it's hard for you to say the things we both know are true. But tell me, how come I keep forgetting I'm not ugly anymore?
Detective Cindy just brought up a very valid point. Twin, he's 75 now. He won. What little time he has left, he beat the case. He's 75. Yeah. He lived a long and fruitful life. Sheesh.
Want to meet, we'll have coffee, I'll meet you halfway. She said, well,
Yeah, children of the corn did fertilize to feel like that much.
Don't travel a whole lot.
Twin, what's going on, Cray Cray?
Don't travel. This was, you know, right.
What's up, Twin?
Really. And I maybe called her in 30 years. I'd maybe called her 4 or 5 times.
The woman James now claims to be in love with is 60-year-old Kathy Friday, someone that he has known for years.
James, boy, you 75. Boy, she's 60. What you doing with this young tender? What you doing with that young tender, James? Vicky's still out here, James. What is you doing? He guilty as hell. Send that man to prison.
And for Detective Roman, this raises new questions. The same man who once called in desperation,
Nisha, what's up?
asking for
She's talking about, hey, my friend Albert voice. Hey, Nish, where you been at? Love, I hope everything good your way. You in a good place and in a good space. We got a crazy case right now. The farmer in the perfect
help
murder.
to find his missing wife,
We're trying to find his wife.
now appears to have moved on.
Yeah.
But it's not just the relationship itself that stands out.
My cat just looked up like sake tacos.
James says that he ran into Kathy at a casino a month after Victoria disappeared.
What?
But the timing raises questions. So with this new detail, Detective Roman moves quickly to speak with her, hoping to better understand how and when
James
this
got to her
relationship
too.
truly began.
You said that this time when you started talking to him, she was already missing.
Yeah.
I should be
That
great.
was she went missing
You are.
in late April.
Right.
You lit.
You heard from him the first time when?
In May.
You definitely should be. I don't know why. I don't know what's...
Because
Oh, you are. You are green.
whenever he called,
Meg, what's going on, family?
Because he remembered my birthday was in May. He could never remember what day. And he'd always say, you know, I remember your birthday's in May, happy birthday. And he called me again, it was in May. And I remember it was after my birthday. As for when, I don't know.
And that was the first time you talked to him in 2013. Would that be accurate to say?
Yes.
And that,
Right there. Yep.
so, it wasn't that you met somewhere by chance or anything like that. It was a telephone call.
Right.
Okay. And he wouldn't have called you earlier that year. Or you didn't call him. He
Fact starters, 3 years he was on the grind working this
didn't
case.
stop by, vice versa, or anything like that.
Now that's some great ass commitment and detective work. Good job to the detective that's fought this case for 4 long agonizing years.
Now that's what you call being trained properly. I like what you did there, Detective. Good work.
Thank you for being here, Angela. See you tonight at 9:05.
We had conversations with obviously numerous folks,
Hit that like button.
including a lot of your family members and things like that. They're indicating a lot of your family
Muffin
members
locked in, member for 8 months. Thank you so much,
the
Muff.
way you came across and met him after his wife went missing was a little different. Do you remember what you told your family?
Well,
His lies catching up for sure.
Okay. The first correspondence that we had
Reverse notebook
was he called me in May, and then
Yeah,
it was
that's what
probably
to get you
sometime
right.
in June, I think it was.
Hey,
that
welcome
I
to
had
my bro, VOC in this thing, member. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for being members, for being locked in, helping us grow to be the #1 true crime reaction show on the net. The True Crime Reaction Show channel, everything. We're gonna be the best community. We are. We've been building this, and we're not gonna stop. And I can't grow without you guys. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in me, rolling the dice on your boy. We can only gonna grow from here. Let's get back to the case. Thank y'all so much.
Casino over in Wittenberg.
Such a
sometimes with
sophisticated
a
dog.
girlfriend. And I just happened to be playing the machine. And you know, sometimes people
You two been hating, man. I don't know what's going on, twin.
And this person come and sat down, and I just kept on playing and said hi, and he said hi, and that was it. And he kept on, you know, kind of.
Man, don't let grass grow under their feet. But on my mama, he kept it moving.
Kind of creeped me out a little bit, you know. So I got up and I moved. You know, I went to a different machine, and I sat down. And it wasn't very long. Here he comes and sat down again, and he said to me, he says, "Is your name Kathy?" And I said, "Yeah."
This is for the murder.
And that's when, and I told him,
Mr. Knight Rider, welcome, man. Thank you for being here.
It was Jim.
Knight Rider was my favorite show, but they used to go back and forth between Knight Rider and Dukes of Hazzard. Kit was my favorite car on television car, and still is my favorite television car to this very day. Welcome in, bro. Let's get back to the case.
You didn't recognize him?
No.
Did he change that much?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
And
I did.
Okay, I checked. It said I've been a member for 6 months, but I'm not
But
green.
when
I don't know
Kathy
what's going
confirms
on,
the same
Cheryl.
timeline, Detective Roman has
I'm sorry,
no
Mom.
immediate way to
No, it
verify
do.
it.
No, it got
Both
you on there.
accounts
It got you on there
aligning,
with
the
the
relationship
badge. I
remains
see
just
it.
another detail in a case with no clear direction. But what he doesn't know is that someone else has been watching this relationship unfold. And in an unexpected twist, nearly a year later, Kathy's son, Jason, reaches out to Detective Roman with concerns
So
of
this
his own.
5 years. We 5 years deep now.
Oh yeah, I was over at the casino and this guy sat down next to me and
Oh, I like the 18 too.
She goes kind of weirded me out, so she got up and walked to a different location for the slot machine.
Your family star. You're part of the
okay,
family.
and she goes, so the next thing you know, he was sitting right down next to her. And he goes, "Are you Kathy?" And she looked at him and said, "Yeah," and then introduced himself.
Before she met him?
I know this. This is what I find kind of fishy. Is that okay? I know the 2 weeks before that, her girlfriends went there twice. Her and her girlfriend. And the
Who
first
girlfriend?
time
Kathy? Kathy is a 60-year-old lady, right? Okay.
home like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and stuff. Nothing was said. And then the second time is when she told me about this guy and stuff. And that's when, and then there was the weekend right after that, she went over and met this guy. That's why I kind of found it, because
This was in May?
what's that is, she told me, and I know because I'm thinking 6 months. She told me about this guy in June.
Man, that sounds delicious. That sound real good, Shauna, for real. Why you ain't give your boy none?
She told me
Y'all
that
just don't
she
like
goes,
inviting me
the
over
only
because
bad thing about
me and
this
V,
guy,
we
she was like,
vegans
well,
and
his wife has
vegetarians. Y'all
been
don't want.
missing for 6 months.
Thought y'all
I
loved
mean,
me.
what do you mean in 6 months? You know, been missing. She told me. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm like, why am I thinking January?
What? Yo, side note, offline, we having an offline discussion. Do y'all remember the Spider-Man when, I don't know, was it like a lie? It wasn't a cartoon, but like they had him climbing up the building like it was a real Spider-Man. Y'all remember that? Or am I having Mandela? It's a real show, like live action. And then it was like with Wonder Woman. It used to come on. Wonder Woman used to come on. What's the pretty little white lady name? She was beautiful. She was gorgeous. Wonder Woman was gorgeous as hell. Yes. Y'all don't remember that? Or am I just high? Let me get back to the case. Because see, we already working on a
Because
holiday. I
that's
gotta
what was
pay
stuck
y'all
in my
double
mind,
time.
you know, and I know that because I was thinking 6 months. Because I mean, it makes sense because she told me at the beginning of June. If I think back 6 months, it's January.
So this time.
Okay. So Kit was my favorite car. Do you guys remember the Power Wheel, the big wheel that had the Kit face, the car face on it, and the light go? What do you need from me today, Michael? And it came with the watch. Y'all remember that back in the 80s babies? Y'all remember that? So for my 6th birthday, my mama bought me one. In my hood, when I grew up on Cleveland Street, it's a circle right in front of us. It's a street, pretty busy street, Cleveland Street, and it's a circle, and it's a cul-de-sac, but it's like a circle. You know, modern cul-de-sacs, they don't have the patch of grass in the middle. It was a patch of grass that was about 60 yards long. We used to play football, flip, do everything in the circle. But along that circle at the time was Ernest and Edmund. That's before I met my brothers. I didn't meet my brothers until I was 12. My baby brothers they lived here, the twins, with their grandma and their older brother. My first cousin stayed right here. My other first cousins, Red and Mario, stayed right here with Miss Evelina, their grandmother from their mother's side. Their aunt stayed right here in the other circle. My cousin Juan and his family stayed here, and then Miss Mary and Keisha. So it was just a big family circle. So I got the Michael Knight, the kid. I'm riding it, going around the circle, doing my little slides, doing my little slides. So I parked my stuff. I backed it in front of my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Backed it in front of door. And I went in the house to get some cookies. And my grandma always said, "Don't you take your ass in no cookies without washing your little nasty hands." So I went in the bathroom doing my due diligence. See, one thing I forgot to tell you that my grandma was the bootleg lady, so everybody used to come to my grandma's house and get the liquor, and they used to pay. And my uncle had the music going, so everybody in the party smoking reefer. It was, hey, that's how I grew up. They was partying. Everything was everything. My cousin, Red, I'm getting my hands trying to get some cookies. I happen to look out the screen though. What do I see? His big ass put his leg over the top of my seat, getting on my kit. So I said, "Kid, don't move." Somehow he broke the surveillance and started pedaling. And he was pedaling and he took off. I threw them butter cookies on the ground. I hit that screen though. Boom! It was locked. So I hit it. I hit the lock button when I opened it, and I'm chasing him, and he went across the street, and I went across the street. I'm full speed. I was like, he thinks he's faster than me. No way in hell he's faster than me. I took about 7 steps, and that's all I remember. And then I woke up, and my mom was like, "Damn, you got hit by a car, and it knocked out your teeth out." And I was with false teeth until I was about 12 years old. Uno. Let's get back to the case. Yes, absolutely factual.
Time she met him in the casino, she told you that was in May. She told you this in June.
It was right at the end. It was either the last weekend in May or the very first weekend in June.
Okay. So,
And then,
but the wife, he said, was missing for about 6 months.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, then
Detective Roman now knows that his suspicions were right all along.
The motorcycle, yes, bro, yes. Yes, man, y'all know. I thought I was crazy, but that's Spider-Man.
James and Kathy started their relationship.
Linda Carter, boy.
But despite his strong suspicions, Kathy does not deter from her statement.
She was
what I was saying.
That was
some
a
of
fine
the
white lady, boy.
behavior, I kind of alluded to that. When she
might be still fine.
Morning, he didn't call the police, and some people may have this notion that you have to wait a little bit, a while. But what puzzles me is that when you call your daughters, the daughters had to find from the police later that their mother was missing.
Okay.
But he didn't reach out to them. And then even more puzzling that, he felt worried enough that she was missing. There was elevated sense of concern. That's what he told us, that, obviously that you wouldn't have went looking for her.
One of the most underrated shows in our time frame, Magnum P.I. Y'all, hey, okay, one more show. Y'all remember Jake and the Fat Man? What? Jake and the Fat Man was that show.
She wasn't really concerned, and she had never really been gone longer than 30 minutes, and now she's gone for hours. So he goes looking for her, but despite that level of concern, he doesn't call family, he doesn't call friends, he doesn't call the police, and he just goes to work.
Mm-hmm.
So is that wrong? No, not necessarily. It's just puzzling.
Mm-hmm. We don't know Jim.
From the investigator standpoint of view, we're talking about approximately 3 months after the fact.
I ain't gonna lie.
According to you and according to him, he reached out to you and began to develop.
You was spoiled like me
a month after her, not death. Some people grieve quicker than others, but complete and big question mark, complete unknown. And I don't. It to me it seems like he became angry at her.
Good. See, Star. Look, tap in with your fellow brother and sister detectives. Cheryl, here's Cheryl right here. And Vyoshi, you see Vyoshi in the comments. They can get you exactly what you need. They grow their own mushrooms, and they have bomb-ass vegan recipes that they need to make in the cookbook soon. And Vyoshi is a great chef with all amazing vegan recipes. Not only is he a chef, and Cheryl's a chef as well, they have a podcast, 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays. Everything ain't for everybody. And they share different recipes and things that we as a community, hey, bro, it's your nephew, dog. We as a community need. So tap in. I just made myself hungry talking about how good they cook. Ooh, back to the case.
Before she even went missing.
Oh, the shit at me too.
That immediately upon her missing.
Boy, what? Oh, my mama, David was the man.
This is what happened. And it just kind of, it bothers the investigator.
What would that be?
By no means am I judging your relationship with Jim. You guys are both adults.
Yep.
What you guys do is your prerogative. Like I said, the context here is.
My mother, she got me some. I had false teeth. It was 4. They knocked all these out. Yeah, my mama was like, my baby not going to school.
But despite the denials, Detective Roman will eventually uncover the truth about this relationship.
Oh, I used to like that too.
What he doesn't know yet is that it will come at a cost. one that will claim another life.
Hell no.
As 2 more years pass, Detective Roman refuses to let the case fade. He goes back through years of reports, statements, and evidence, determined to find
that boy's
the truth
determined,
that's been
boy.
hiding in plain sight.
My granny did
And the
too.
more that he reviews, the more convinced he becomes that something
Yeah.
far
He
more
was playing. He
serious
was.
happened to Victoria.
Yes,
By
sir.
2019, 6 years after she disappeared,
Damn.
the case takes a critical turn. The court conducts a series of secret John Doe hearings, calling multiple witnesses to testify under oath. Among them are Victoria's children, Marcia, Wesley, and Stacy, as well as members of Kathy's family.
He acting a fool.
In those proceedings, Stacy and Wesley recall something that stands out.
Yes, it was.
How their father had reacted in the days after Victoria vanished.
It was a little bit. But I
Sometimes he'll
recovered.
step outside and see what's going on. Other times he'll be in the house. He was watching the NASCAR race.
Was he drinking anything?
Rest in peace to Kyle
He had a
Busch.
beer.
Was it ever brought to your attention that there was really kind of discussed by some of the people that saw this?
Yes.
I remember a confrontation about Jim not wanting to go to the dollar store for, I believe it was a tablecloth.
Let me stop you there. So you're saying a confrontation. Who is that between?
My mom and Jim.
On the day that your mom went missing, was there an item that she left behind that was significant?
Her purse.
This is something that had not fully surfaced in the earlier stages of the investigation. For Detective Roman, it becomes a lead he can't ignore.
So we didn't know she left her
follow
purse?
it through, he begins reaching out to people who were part of the early search efforts. In one of those interviews, he speaks with a friend of Stacy's, who recalls how James' behavior during the searches stood out to those around him, something that had raised quiet concerns among members of the community.
Well, he came to the first search.
Johnny Wild
Jim
Wild. What
did,
show was
and
that,
just
G?
temporarily. He wasn't there that long. Probably 15, 20 minutes, and he left. I remember the hall was kind of cleared out, and everybody was outside smoking or whatever, so I just followed everybody outside, and Jim was out there smoking and just said, "You guys are wasting your time. She's nowhere around here."
But it is what Victoria's daughter Marcia shares during her interview that finally gives Detective Roman the break that he has been chasing for 6 long years.
It wasn't like he just met her, but that he'd known her for years. And that we would really like her, that she had 2 kids our age, and that
Blue bloods.
had he known that she got divorced, he'd have never married my mom.
But all of the things that he is
Oh.
telling you at this time, they come as a surprise?
Yeah, it felt like a dagger in my heart.
What Marcia reveals directly connects to what Wesley had told detectives years earlier about what had once pushed their mother to the brink.
But I guess she told Stacy that she was attempting suicide. Because I guess
That was Marky Mark was one of the first like white heartthrobs of my generation, and he had all the ladies on Smash. And them new kids on the block, boys, yes sir, y'all had them on Smash.
my stepdad was cheating at the time.
Oh, okay.
And taken together, it points to something far more disturbing, offering a possible reason why Victoria may have been in the way. But to prove this theory, Detective Roman needs to establish that James and Kathy began
True Blue is a case, is a true crime show
their
too, though.
relationship before Victoria disappeared. And as he brings Kathy in for another interrogation, it becomes
That's what I'm
clear
saying. I think
just how
I was asking Knight Rider. I was asking the same thing. Like, why the hell? But I forgot it was during COVID. You know, they had those masks. They had them got welders masks on.
difficult that will be.
Have any previous affairs or contacts with Jim
No.
during those years?
What do you mean?
Well, during these years when you had your relationships and your husband had his relationships, did you ever have
No,
a relationship?
that was way before we knew Jim.
Okay. Jenny must have some
gas masks and everything.
Feelings, biases, opinions
Of Jim.
Of Jim.
Yep.
Get a funky break.
Because he started talking to me after Vicki.
Juice, feel the vibrations. Yeah, feel it. Yeah, they used to be my. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love my kid.
Disappeared.
And she just disagrees with that, or didn't like that, or
funky butt, bro. Straight up.
For life.
Yeah. Okay.
At what point how often, how regularly would you see him, talk to him during those years?
If I was home and on the base when he went through, we'd talk, and I don't know.
Probably for nothing though.
Weekly? I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So semi.
By now, based on years of witness statements, Detective Roman strongly suspects
it's such a sweet sensation
that James and Kathy are responsible for Victoria's disappearance. But suspicion isn't enough. Without solid evidence directly tying them to it, he knows that the case won't hold up in court. Determined not to let it slip away, he goes back through years of conversations that he's had with James, searching for anything that doesn't add up. And that's when he finds it. A critical detail that was initially overlooked. To verify James's claims, Detective Roman reviews hours of surveillance footage from the gas station. But James never arrives.
The concern was that he wasn't being truthful about that account.
James is a liar.
I collected surveillance video from that particular gas station as part of this investigation. Mr. Prokopovitz's vehicle was not at that gas station.
In that moment, Detective Roman knows that the man that he has been speaking to all this time was not who he claimed to be.
Johnny
now
B.
He is
hey, love. How are you? I hope everything good your way. You in a good place, in a good space. Because it's such a good vibration. It's such a sweet sensation. That used to be my show. Y'all hit y'all dance moves, y'all best dance moves in the comment section. Let's get back to the case. Y'all got to get focused. See, that's what happened when we be missing each other. We be being silly. We be getting in trouble. Y'all get me in trouble now. I'm focused again. I'm focused. Okay,
everything
I'm focused.
Depends on
hey, Sonny
what
B.
happens next.
Missed you, girl.
As he brings James in for questioning, Detective Roman is convinced that Victoria is not coming back. But he still needs answers. Where she is and what.
That new kid's on the block, boy. I ain't never seen no girl go crazy. Yeah, NSYNC, I was around for NSYNC. I was around for Backstreet, but new kids on the block. Please don't go, girl. Boy, when they hit that, oh, you will ruin my whole world. Boy, I swear I was. Tell me you'll stay. I thought I was the black new kid.
Whether what happened was planned or something else entirely.
Okay, I'm back focused. I'm back
Without
focused,
a
y'all.
clear
I'm back.
motive
Okay.
for Victoria's body, even this evidence may not be enough to secure a conviction. And Detective Roman knows what he's up against. Over the years, he has seen how quickly James can shut down. One wrong move in this room could cost him everything, leaving Victoria's fate unanswered.
Do that now. See what you asked me. I'll try. It's not about what I'm going to ask you, Jim. It's about what the truth is.
And everything that was testified today was not the truth.
No, not everything.
And that's going to get you jammed up on the small end.
Yeah, nah, for
and the small
sure.
stuff leads to something really, really big.
We're unmatched. We can't. Our community is the
Vicky's
best.
dead. Vicky's dead.
Okay, if you say she's dead, she's dead. I don't know.
Vicky's dead.
I don't know. I don't know. That is the truth.
This whole case has a lot of ripples. And you can see that.
Yes.
It doesn't feel good to be proved wrong when you're in your seat with what everything is going on.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That didn't happen, Jim. You know what I'm saying?
What didn't happen?
You weren't at that station.
Shauna. Why we was in 6th grade talking about, ooh, I wanna set you up. But what the hell? What the hell in 6th grade? We'll set you. Your brother Vyoshi the Shinobi has a video online when he was doing his performance when he was MC Hammer. MC Hammer is my all-time favorite rapper and entertainer. He is the reason why I wanted to rap. I just changed the way I rap, but nobody did it bigger than Hammer. You know, he's an all-around entertainer, a showman. So that was my idol growing up. MC Hammer. Yes, everybody be like, boy, you're so funny. I love Tupac. No, MC Hammer was my guy. Okay. But Vyoshi, he did a great dance routine. That's why I got into the dancing because of MC Hammer. MC Hammer is like my uncle. If something happened to Hammer, I'ma cry real tears. Like, it's 2 people in this world, well, 3 people in this world that I will really be a fan about. Three guys: Hammer, Andre 3000, and one guy that's in prison. And I'm not gonna say his name, so just don't say his name. Just let's go ahead and keep going. Back to the case, guys.
I went by the station and didn't see anybody or anything.
Well, you can see a certain amount of road with the cameras on.
You swear to God I was by there.
Yep.
By that station.
It didn't happen, Joe.
Yes, he was
that didn't happen.
Real stepper.
Video doesn't lie, Jim. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, you used to get in trouble. That was
I
you
swear to
getting
God
in
I was
trouble.
down that road. I swear to God I was.
What?
And I was by the casino.
You weren't in front of that station.
I probably, if you said no,
when you drove in, when you drove in and you said you were right there, I stopped and I looked in.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
You weren't there.
Okay, I wasn't there, but I was around there that night day. I was running like a chicken with head chopped off looking.
Why in the world would you drive? You were driving. You were behind the wheel. Why would you drive yourself into that station? Why would you drive around the pump? Why would you drive by the front of the gas station? Why would you tell us that you looked in that window when
I thought that's what I did. I thought that's what I did. In my mind, I did that.
But
that's for detail.
That's what I'm talking about. Is bear with me, Jim. Okay, I know, but
Throughout the interrogation, James shows no remorse or guilt over what happened to Victoria, focusing instead on protecting Kathy and trying to absolve her of any involvement.
I didn't do anything to Vicki.
What are you thinking about this? I don't care about her. We're done with her. Okay? We're done with her. She's taken her responsibility and we'll go on from there.
What?
Hold on here. She made some choices.
I know she did, but I'm still not going to be a very happy camper.
This is because, before this interrogation, both James and Kathy had already admitted to lying about a crucial detail, one that could put them both behind bars for a long time. And it explains why James has suddenly become so aggressively protective of Kathy.
For a long time. Today you lied on the stand to the judge, the court. Okay?
Is that accurate, Jim?
Yeah. Well, I lied about how we met and...
Did you know that lying to us was wrong and illegal?
Yeah, in a way. I mean,
Didn't feel good.
no, but
Your conscience told you it was wrong, right?
Shauna, let's talk about Vanilla Ice. I really hate the fact how people do Vanilla Ice, how they do him. Cause he was dope too. He was dope. He was the first one to like break the barrier with the dancing and everything. He had rhythm, man. That man was, yeah. All right, stop. Let me stop. Let's get back to this.
yeah.
I love Vanilla Ice
What do you teach the
too.
kids?
Man, hell yeah,
Tell
too
them the
legit to
truth.
quit.
Tell
That's the
them the
reason I
truth.
like the
Tell them the
Falcons,
truth.
because of MC
First day
Hammer.
of kindergarten.
And I know
I was a Dallas
the
Cowboys fan.
lie is worse than the cover-up is always worse than the lie.
Did you know that lying in court
I
the
don't.
day after?
I probably end up in jail for that.
With those,
Did
yep.
you know that that was wrong?
Yes, I did.
And did you know that it was illegal to lie to the
You see,
court
JoJo
after
was
being put under
there
oath?
too.
Yes,
Nah,
I did. I
that's
answered
it,
them questions.
Yeah. Why did you do it then?
I don't know. Just
you and the
trying to
Negro
keep our story straight.
choreography,
Once
but I
you
was
go down
basically,
that,
you
you
were
chose
too,
that
bro.
path, and there was kind of a point of no return.
I know.
And you just felt like you had to keep going with it.
I know.
All right.
In a shocking twist, both James and Kathy had admitted that they had, in fact, started dating before Victoria went missing, but chose to
Damn.
hide it to avoid raising suspicion that could implicate them.
No, it
Damn.
did not.
Mike was the GOAT,
It
though,
was
for
at the truck
sure.
stop.
Absolutely.
So tell me about that.
It was at the truck stop.
So when you, so Vicki goes
Good,
missing.
Shaman.
Yep.
Yeah,
How
3000, my
long
boy.
after
That's my
Vicki
favorite
goes
rapper of all
missing
time.
does it take you
That's my
to
favorite girl
reach
group,
out to make
Escape. That's my
contact
favorite girl group of all time.
I don't know.
with Kathy?
6 weeks, 5 weeks.
Living in my Hammer
I am,
fans.
I am
Duty, welcome in, twin.
This has all been dragged out because of certain actions
Yeah, they didn't
by
call him Hammer for
you, by
nothing. Hammer was a
Kathy,
real staple, bro.
right?
We love you more,
Okay?
Shawnee
It
B.
doesn't have to be that way.
We love you, twin.
Let's get this
Boys, the man, my John too.
done in one package. Because every time we
Okay. Do you guys feel that Wanye has soiled his reputation as a legendary artist? To what after what came out about him and Brandy's, he groomed her. He was sexualizing that girl at 15 years old. He 30. Nasty Joker. All them songs about, yeah, that was about Wanye from Boys. We'll talk about it. See, that's why I got to bring Morning Wood back. I might do
prove
Morning
something
Wood
else that's
on
different
real life page.
to the best of
That
your
sounds like I
recollection,
do that
truthfully,
at
how
8:30,
long does it take you to reach
and then
out
come and get on the detective at
to your friend
10:30. That
Kathy?
sound like a plan.
5, 6 weeks. I don't remember.
All right, 5-6 weeks. Well,
Somewhere in there.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Andre
write
raised
down
me for sure.
5-6 weeks.
Maybe longer. But somewhere in
5-6 weeks plus or minus.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's the truth,
That's
I'll.
Man, I love Vanilla Ice.
Okay. You call her up.
Yeah, I'm sick of them too.
How does that work?
I called her up.
Because
Did you have the phone number?
yeah,
So you
she
know how to get in
did.
touch
She
with
got
Vicki?
that. She got that enlightened poochie.
And I said, hi, how you doing? She said, I know it's your birthday this month, or what was your birthday in May? They said, happy
Yeah,
birthday. How's
Vicky,
everything
man, rest in
going?
peace to Vicky.
Well, not good.
Okay.
That's what she told me about Marv dying, passing away. That guy who was living
Trell, what's going on, bro?
for 30 years.
It is always good to do that. I have to do that at times myself. Take a social media break, get outside in that yard, take my shoes off, got them ground, and get back in touch to what reality is sometimes, and get some of that good vitamin D out there, bro. It's always good. That always help get your mind kind of back balanced too, bro. Always take a mental break, bro.
And then he had had heart surgery, whatever. She asked me how things were going. I said, not good. Vicki disappeared. And she felt, oh, here I'm telling him about Marv, and his wife took off on him.
So she felt crappy about
She
that.
felt crappy about it.
Okay.
So I don't remember if it was that phone call. It may have been. I said, how about we meet in Wittenberg or something, halfway, have coffee and just talk about it. Sure. She pulled in. I recognized her when she pulled in.
Did you know what her vehicle was?
No, I didn't know what it was, but she pulled up right alongside of me, looked at me and smiled. And I knew it. I knew her smile. I knew it was her.
Yep.
And we got out, gave her a hug, and we talked and talked.
How long?
Oh, for a while. I said, we just figured it'd be better than saying we met and shacked up right away the first night.
And who thought of that?
I don't remember if I came up with it or Kathy came up with it.
And just tell me, that sounded better to you guys because why?
I don't know.
I mean, if you got two consenting adults, you go to the motel, why do you have to have a story?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know why.
And you don't remember whose story that
was? No,
was?
I don't. If I mentioned something that way or she mentioned something that way.
But there was an agreement between you two.
Yes. That would be the story.
This is the story.
Yeah, they, whatever. That was the agreement between us.
Okay. This has got ripples.
Yeah.
That one little story.
I know.
Really wrapped her up.
But because both had lied under oath, they were charged with perjury and placed under arrest.
Okay. Now, when she took the stand, she got the same admonishment that you did. Roman and I we just got done with her, and we talked to her for a long time. She said a lot of stuff on the stand, okay? We know that there are some things that weren't true. We know that, okay? She has set the record straight on some stuff. This is no bullshit.
All right.
Okay? She's sorry. She's regretful. She's crying. She's taking some responsibility. And all I can tell you, Jim, is I don't know. I got to stop the nonsense. I think a big burden has been lifted from her, and I think she's explained some things, and we have some understanding of some things.
By her own admission, and supported by statements from her son, Jason, Kathy Friday knew that she could face up to 12 years in prison. And while she was granted bail before her sentencing, she knew that she had lied to protect James from suspicion, perhaps believing he had not harmed Victoria. But now, with a lengthy sentence closing in and the truth catching up to her, the weight of those decisions became impossible to ignore. What drove her in that moment, guilt, fear, or both, may never be fully known. But in a shocking turn, on the morning of November 2nd, 2020, the day of her sentencing, Kathy Friday took her own life.
I had implored her to be truthful with me. I had indicated to her the seriousness of this investigation, that it was a death investigation, and that I believe that she may be a motive for Mr. Prokopovitz having killed his wife, and I needed her to be truthful with me. But it turns out that she continued to be dishonest with law enforcement.
Following her death, the charges against Kathy were dismissed, and Detective Roman found no evidence linking her to Victoria's disappearance. This meant that James was solely responsible for whatever had happened to Victoria. But the biggest challenge still remained for prosecutors. James refused to confirm to Detective Roman if he had killed Victoria or where her body was hidden.
He did. He did something to her. Well, I'm sorry, that's the feeling I got. I'm honest with you.
Sure.
Just the way...
I'm honest with you, I want you to be honest with me.
Just sort of the way it was going. I had that.
Yeah. Well, my whole phone shut down talking about it was too hot. So I had to wait to come back. I missed at least 5 minutes of the last, but I'm glad it was still playing for you, so you locked in. But it said my phone was too hot. Yeah, it's still looking all grainy right now. Sorry about that, y'all. If it ain't one thing, it's another. But we still thugging.
And don't care. They charge me whatever they want, but I did
Thank
not
you so much.
do anything to her.
From today. On the stand.
Come here, all you ticklish. Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny.
You've been lying.
Give us a story. You can give us a story, but this
Yeah,
is your
my
fucking chance because she's gonna take a full ride. You hold the key.
I know I hold the key, and I'm telling you, Roman, I don't know where she is.
Then guess what?
I don't know.
If you don't jump in the car with us and show us, I have nothing to give to the prosecutor.
I can't get in the car and point someplace and say she's there. I can't do it. I don't know where she is.
I
You'll
can't.
have to tell Kathy. Then you'll have to tell her because I
Greg,
don't know
what's
where
going
she is,
on?
Roman. As much as I want to help her, I cannot go and point a place and say there she is. I don't know.
Let me ask this. Don't get mad at me. I have to ask tough questions, right?
Yes.
Is Vicki?
We're gonna talk like fucking men now, right?
All right.
Here's what we're gonna do, Jim. It's just these four walls and these three fucking men, right? Right? And there are 1,000 different ways how this could have played out, but it fucking played out. Your hands put Vicky's body, put her lifeless body
in a
place.
No, you can stay right here.
Okay.
In a place. Listen, I'm not mad at you. It's okay. It's been fucking 6 years.
I don't care if you'd be mad at me.
Like bite.
All right, now
Bite.
say it how I said it.
That be really sound like it really feel weird even me trying to prepare my mouth to do that. But like I say bite, screet, bite, pipe. Bite, pipe. That sounds crazy. All right, that is a country. All right, let me do it. I said it ain't like hard on just back. That sounds
Now
weird.
see,
though.
I felt like you was free.
Where she is. So help me God.
She doesn't go poof.
I know she.
You were the last
So, it kicked me off again, but we're back.
one to see her.
You were the last.
We was having too much fun.
You were the last one to hear
We was having
her.
too much fun.
I don't. If I knew, I'd tell you right now.
Oh shit.
You lying,
I'd
bro.
tell you right now because I don't want Kathy in trouble.
You don't want to be caught. You didn't want to be caught today on the stand.
And you lied.
All right.
You don't want to be caught now.
Okay, I'll admit, I killed her. There, I killed her. Kathy had nothing to do with it.
Tell me what you did there.
I don't know. I don't know where she is.
Tell me how you killed her. No,
I don't know how I killed her.
Tell me how you.
I didn't. So I can't tell you.
Did you?
I can't tell you. I don't know.
Well, did you choke her?
Then
no, I didn't choke her. I don't know where she is.
Was she alive when she got into your truck?
She never got in the truck with me.
did you assist her with something?
No, I didn't assist her with anything.
Did she ask you to do something?
No, she didn't ask me to do anything to her or for her. I don't know where she is.
Was it an accident?
No, honest to God, I did not.
Detective Roman and his team develop a working theory that James may have disposed of Victoria's body in one of the nearby sludge ponds, where his company routinely dumps toxic material.
Jay, I don't.
What is a sludge pond, y'all?
Then they're going to say, well, he did it. He knows she's dead.
I do this for a living. There are other statements that you have made to other people.
And if it's toxic, why is that in his neighborhood? That's the question I want to know. Like, why the hell? Melissa says, yeah, it's like as soon as you're done paying off a device on your phone bill, you want to access, so you got to get a new one. Absolutely. That's exactly what's going on. My phone ain't never run hot. Not running hot. What? Do we have a radiator in an engine? Let's get back to it, man. Guilty conscience, for sure. Wait, is this the side chick? Is the side chick deceased too? That's what I was trying to figure out. Is Kathy dead too? Kathy out of there too? So you said this is a toxic waste dump. Mr. Knight Rider says, dang, I hit the button too fast, brother. Hold on. Man, they selling these phones like Jordan 1s, 2s, 3s, man. I'm done. $1,700 for a phone. You on a payment plan for 2 years. Like, what the hell?
They say He told us she's dead just by the it's family members, it's searchers, it's all sorts of other people that have taken your words and they're like, that's not good. So
I very well, because of the suicide attempts,
Oh,
you're not
okay.
going to say you're going over the same thing. Because of the suicide attempts and everything else, and what she said that day, I know it was years ago, and then she seemed to be in a very good mood that day. Yeah.
Oh, supposedly. So is that proven? Did we prove that Kathy did that, or did Mr. James have a dastardly hand, in unaliving Kathy as well as Miss Victoria with the same lie? They unalive themselves. This boy is a serial habitual liar. Stop all that
lying. Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
But before that, for a while, she was so far down in the goddamn dumps you couldn't even see.
She was telling the doctor all about it. And
Kathy
she
was
was
going to
dragging
jail.
you through the mud in those medical
Like
records.
Epstein for sure. Yes.
That's the way she
Yes.
felt, but that's what she
That's crazy
perceived.
too, though.
Oh, but you said you'd never find it.
Yeah.
You probably would. I don't know.
Well, you said you wouldn't find it. Why did you say that?
Because I've seen what happened to deer when they run in there
What
and get
happens
stuck.
to the deer? Tell me what happens.
They a lot of times they sit on top and finally die on top,
Right.
and then they'll stay there. They won't.
Right.
You'll see them,
Yep.
and as you push more sludge, they'll float away or go somewhere. It's not liquid like people think. It's
Right.
solid.
Right. We walked on it.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's solid.
Oh, he explained that. So she in that sludge pond.
And correct me
For
if I'm
sure.
wrong, is that you didn't work there, but you had access to it. And that if a body was to go in there, you'd never find it because you've seen what happens to the deer when they run.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure that out.
I'm not one of them.
You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure that out, Roman.
No, I'm just a cop, my friend. I'm just a cop.
No.
Right.
You don't even have to be a cop to figure that out.
No.
The average lay person could walk out
You
there.
got access to a truck. You got access to heavy equipment.
Yeah.
You and Wally.
Look at James. Now he flustered and bewildered.
You know what I mean?
How is up and down the highway?
No, she did it to herself, Cal. Okay. She didn't want to go to prison or she was guilty of helping. Okay. Bet. Thank you for keeping me in the loop. I was having technical difficulties.
I mean, from let's say Wes left at 8:00 p.m., right?
I don't know what time it is.
8 to 4.
Nothing on his wife's case. Yes, they
Let's just say 8 to 4.
He really
I
can
love
beat
that
this
woman,
dude.
man.
That's crazy.
I took care of her and I loved her. I would never hurt her.
You would concede though, even though you said money wasn't an issue, there were medical bills.
Yeah, they were medical, but I wasn't worried about them.
Yeah,
I had
they
money in my
toxic
401k. I could've jerked
for
out
sure.
the
They're
payment.
trying to find everything.
But despite extensive searches in quarries and nearby areas, investigators are never able to locate Victoria's body, leading them to believe that it may have disintegrated due to the toxic and hazardous waste in the pond. In one of the rarest of circumstances, the trial moves forward without a body, built entirely on circumstantial evidence and what Detective Roman has spent years piecing together as intent and motive. For Detective Roman,
No body, no real concrete facts, nothing but circumstantial evidence. You're trying me based upon your opinion? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
this is the moment that everything has led to. Years of investigation, dead ends, and unanswered questions
I heard you
now come down to what he can prove in court. Because if there is any chance of justice for Victoria and any hope of closure for her children, it all hinges.
Uno's first concert. I was in a gray 3-piece suit with a pink cummerbund and a pink bow tie. My mama sent me to my first rap concert with my older stepbrother, who was older than me, probably about 12 years or so. Gray, light gray, gray shirt with the like the little frill. I mean, white shirt with a little frill, pink cummerbund, pink bow tie. I went to see the Fat Boys, the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J in Run DMC. That was my first concert. It was in 80. I was 88. So it was at Ferndale Beach in Florida. Yeah, I was in the cummerbund. Yeah. Back to the case.
Is on this.
Or if you guys think I did something, arrest me and haul me in, because I didn't.
I note that he reacts with outbursts and denials that are angry quite often.
So just because I get upset because you keep questioning me means I'm guilty? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Surrounding the gas station becomes the most concrete and significant proof of James's deception. Evidence that could ultimately turn the tide of the case.
Go by and look through the window, see if anybody was there. We didn't see anybody. There's no cars here, no nothing.
So I was sure. I'm talking about cleaning up. Star. Star, too clean for my own.
I had collected surveillance video
Too
from
clean,
that
Star.
particular gas station as part of this investigation. Mr. Prokopovitz's vehicle was not at that gas station.
The cummerbund is like a little waistband that you wear in suits. I had to pick one on. Yeah. You usually see those in like
on the morning
Easter
of,
suits.
April 26, 2013, as he had indicated here.
And then there was his complete lack of interest in
Okay,
the
Angela,
investigation.
thank you for being here, love. See you tonight.
Stark contrast to the attention and energy he seemed to invest in his relationship with Kathy.
I was 8. I was an 8 piece.
And I needed her to be truthful with me. But it turns out that she continued to be dishonest.
Okay, just rewrite that again.
Other than when you have contacted Mr. Prokopovitz, has
Dang.
Jim Prokopovitz
What
come
was that
forward to
guy?
law enforcement at any time to offer assistance with respect to his wife Victoria and her disappearance?
Easy Boys was a joke.
I have nothing further.
But even as the trial neared its end,
I'm talking about Easter ready at the concert.
one question continued to haunt everyone in the courtroom. Where was Victoria's body? Just before James's sentencing hearing, Victoria's 2 daughters begged their stepfather to reveal the truth.
She doesn't deserve what happened to her. Will we ever know? I'm asking for the truth. I'm asking for justice for my mom, Vicki. She didn't deserve to have this kind of ending. I want to give her peace.
It's hard for my heart to accept that Jim has withheld that information from us. We deserve the truth, and it's time for Jim to tell us the truth.
But James remained silent. On May 26, 2021, James Prokopovitz was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. While Victoria's body was never found, authorities believe that he disposed of her remains in a sludge pond filled with hazardous waste, making recovery nearly impossible. If you think this case was interesting...
Wow, they convicted him on nothing but circumstantial evidence, y'all. That's crazy. He got a life sentence off circumstantial evidence. Yeah, he may have been guilty, but we didn't prove that. We didn't prove that. That's crazy. Hey, man, say, man, you know what we got to do. Drop them warrants in the comments. Let's go ahead and book them our first day back. It's a good way to start back. Tonight we come in, have a nice, good little 5 clips. But let's do our business. Let's handle our business first. Let's go ahead and book them, Dano. Let's do it.
Why did you break into Lois Walker's apartment?
We didn't break in nowhere.
You were there, you had guns, there was no key, and there was a pick. Now that adds up to breaking and entering, and that adds up to 15 years hard time.
Don't say nothing more. We don't have to answer no questions. You heard him give us our constitutionals. We don't have to answer nothing.
No, you don't. And maybe you don't have to purse a murder up either.
What's with this murder bit?
You forget Joey Coloma?
We had nothing to do with that.
Doesn't look that way.
Who cares how it looks?
Might not be that bad, Steve. question. Murder one.
Well, maybe they're just a couple of patsies. Paid muscle. Somebody hired them to rough up Joey a little bit. Who was it? Aunt Keller? Morgan? Who?
You got no right to question us unless we want, and we don't want. So book us or let us go.
Book him, Dano.
Wait a minute. You got no charges.
No? I was breaking and entering concealed weapons and murder, for starters.
Yeah, we some OGs in this thing. Yeah, King, you the baby brother. You the baby brother, bro. Hey man, graying and praying. Yeah, graying and praying on that ass. Hey man, I just want to say we got our legs back under us a little bit. And I wanted to come and take today and just to do that and because I missed y'all, like I said. So we back in the fold. Y'all know what we doing. Tonight, I know it's gonna be a lot of probably family gatherings and cookouts. Y'all want to just come back and have a full day tomorrow because it is a holiday, and I know y'all want to spend time with the family and kick it. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know a little bit. I'm gonna stay on just to hear a few replies from the detectives. Today was a great show. I thank y'all so much. Oh, come on, dude. No, come back. Lena, see him back. Lena, see him back. Bo, come back. Come on. Bo, he like going. He's a family guy. Hey, Night Rider, welcome in too, man. Thank you for being here, kicking it with us. Yeah, King, he baby bro. He baby bro. Those birds are not playing, are they? Hey, PM for sure. Okay. No, we need a night shift. Okay, bet. I'm with the night shift. Okay, 9:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases for you. Night shift. I missed y'all. Let's turn up. I'll see y'all later tonight. Go out, be light, be love, be you, because that's the only thing that God designed you to be. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I love you so much. I missed y'all. I'll see y'all later on tonight, man. Peace. Yes, sir, ski.
Good work today, detectives. Now y'all make sure y'all go spread light and love. And we'll see you again at 9:05 a.m. for another case from your favorite true crime reaction show with your favorite host, The Morning Crew, with Uno the One. This has been DaOnes Detective Agency.
Tell your daddy hey, boy. Tell your daddy hey, man.